Hey y'all, God bless you. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make tacos de alambre, which is basically cheesy chicken fajita tacos. This came out super delicious. Let's go ahead and get started with the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need 2 pounds of chicken, 1 pack of bacon. I used the thick cut bacon, 1 green bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper, 1 white onion, 1 lemon, 1 bunch of cilantro, 2 teaspoons of garlic, 8 ounces of Oaxaca cheese, tortillas, of course, if you're going to be having tacos, 1 teaspoon of pepper and 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, a half a teaspoon of ground cumin. So let's go ahead and get started with the recipe. So here I am just taking my chicken and I'm just cutting it into bite-sized pieces. And you want to cut the chicken small enough to where it will fit well into the tacos, so they're not like big chunks of chicken in the tacos. If you're gonna have it like over rice or something, then I would leave the chicken pieces a little bit bigger, but for tacos you want to make sure that the pieces are small enough. So we're gonna go ahead and marinate the chicken, and I'm just starting by squeezing the juice of the lemon over the chicken. And then we're going to go ahead and add all of the spices. So I go ahead and add in my onion powder. And here I'm adding in the chili powder. If you like things a little more spicy, feel free to add a little more chili powder. Next, I'm adding in the ground cumin and the pepper and the salt. And then next we're going to add in the garlic. And here you just want to mix everything around. And this is just going to marinate while we cook the bacon. You don't want to marinate it for a long time because the lemon will actually start kind of cooking the chicken. So this is just a quick marinade while we get started on our bacon. So here I'm just taking the pack of bacon. I am using thick cut bacon. And I just take my kitchen shears and just kind of chop up the bacon into bite-sized pieces as well. Again, you don't want really large pieces because these are going to be going into tacos, so you want the pieces to be small enough to fit into the taco. So next we're going to start by heating up a skillet, getting it nice and hot so we can start cooking our bacon. And you see here I'm just breaking it all apart so each piece can cook evenly. And you can go ahead and cook the bacon to your liking. I like bacon crispy, so I cooked it for quite a while. So here you can see the bacon is nice and crispy. You don't want to drain any of the grease that it throws because we're actually going to use that grease to cook our chicken in. So you want to make sure that you leave the grease in the pan. You don't want to add any oil because the bacon throws enough grease. So you just grab a plate and just start taking out the bacon and putting it onto the plate. Again, remember, it's super important. Do not drain that grease from the bacon, because all that flavor is what's going to help give our chicken even more flavor. So here I'm adding in the chicken that has been marinating. Just dump it all into the pot and you just cook it until it's cooked. Since the chicken pieces are small enough, it's not going to take a long time. So once your chicken is all done, I say about maybe 7 to 10 minutes, a little more depending, you know, you want to make sure with chicken. So then after it's all done, we're just going to take the chicken out and put it on the plate next to the bacon. And then next we're going to add in our chopped veggies. So here we have the chopped onion, green and red bell pepper. And we just cook that until they're nice and soft. And then we're going to add the bacon back in. Again, I haven't drained anything. Everything has just been cooking in the one pot, one after another. So we add the bacon back into the veggies, mix everything up. And then we're going to go ahead and add the chicken back in. And again, you just want to mix that all up as well. And then here we're going to add our chopped cilantro all over the chicken and the bacon and the veggies, and mix that up as well. And then next I grated the whole 8 ounces of Oaxaca cheese, and I'm just sprinkling that on top of our chicken and bacon and veggies. You want to make sure you sprinkle the cheese all over every inch of the chicken. And then you just want to put a lid on it just to help melt the cheese. And once the cheese is all melted, then you are ready to make your tacos. So I just heated up some tortillas, and then here I am serving up some tacos for Jose. And you can see how well the cheese has melted. Look at all that cheese. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. And I just had to show you a view from the pan because it looks so good. And here you have it on how to make tacos de alambre. They came out so good. You could totally serve this over rice if you want, but we just had it in tacos for this time, and I served it with some avocado salsa. Enjoy.
The moment of truth. Babe, you the best, man.
You like it?
Oh, babe. I love you so much.
2 thumbs up?
2 thumbs up.